is Pam Johnson. I'm a professor in theater performance at Humber College, and I'm a partial load contract worker. I've worked for the colleges for 18 years, and in that time I've never been able to count on work for longer than 4 months. This strike is very important to me because it's really become a strike about contract faculty, and I feel like this has also become a struggle against the precarious work that we've been told is the new norm and that we have to accept. And this strike is saying no to precarious work. We want to we know people need decent jobs. For my students, I also want to say that they need their teachers to have decent jobs because their education is suffering as a result of our working conditions. So we're really feeling that this is important to do for our students. Most contract faculty have several jobs that they have to run to, so they don't have time that they need to spend with their students to answer questions, to be able to actually give them the sort of feedback that they need because the teachers are running off to another job.
It is not the norm. It is not the norm to have a partial load, part-time, precarious work situation that does not allow you to pay your bills. Contract faculty have to actually apply for their job every 4 months. So in a year's time, you could be applying for your job for three times. One of my colleagues said, please say that. Please make sure people understand what the working conditions are like. I work at Humber College. I've worked there for 18 years. Every few months I have to apply for my job again. They tell me I'm doing a good job, but I still have to apply for it again. So that's the situation that we're working in. The other thing I want to say is that we have had, we have had the most tremendous support from our students. We were told that if we went on strike that we would hurt their education. But our message is that we want to make their education better. And to do that, we need decent work. Faculty working conditions are student learning conditions. They know it. They know it. They've been out supporting us in droves. They've been coming to our picket lines. There's a petition with over 100,000 signatures on it to ask for their money back because we're not getting paid. They're not getting their classes. But John Sinclair is getting his money. He's the head of the college council. He's not missing a day of pay. We need to say to them, shame on this guy. He told us to be patient. Let's don't be patient. No, let's don't be patient. We've been patient long enough. We need to be out here to fight. And I want to say one more thing. We are leading this fight right now, but this fight has been happening for quite a few years. I want to mention some of the strikes that we are building this strike on. Chicago teachers went on strike for education against austerity in 2012. Quebec students went on strike in 2012 for reduction in their tuition fees. And actually, this strike was really inspired by U of T and York contract faculty and teaching assistants who were on strike a couple of years ago on this very issue. We are riding a wave. We are riding a wave forward. I want to thank you to everyone who's been out here. We are going to have to stick strong, to be able to make some gains out here. Let's stay strong in this fight. Thank you.